Okay, here we are for hopefully our last video concerning the hovercraft vehicle. Now, as you can see here, we've got our hovercraft vehicle in the unpublished cut PC custom vehicles folder. We have the full name there, and we have the size of approximately 18 megabytes. Now, if you want to distribute this, then feel free, you'll have lots of fun. But the way you're actually supposed to do this is to cook this package, or in another term is to publish it, so it gets into the published folder set. Now, the way we do this is I'll go zip 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 all the way down here to where I have Unreal Tournament 3 installed. This is the installation directory. Okay, go into the binaries folder and you will find a little program down here called Unreal Frontend Exe. I'll just double click on that, and yeah, Vista, you're going to really annoy me as per normal. Right, now let's see if I can sort this out here. Get back up here where I need you. There. Right. Now all you have to do, he says, keeps on switching around here. Now all you have to do when you're publishing, or in this case it says cooking, that's where some people get a bit mixed up, because basically publishing and cooking is the same thing, as far as I'm aware anyway. Now all we have to do is put in our actual content package name, as you can see here, vhgeohovercraft.upk. so you've got to have the ending on it, the extension name on it as well. Now I know it says maps and it says the import map lists. Don't worry about it. This is what we all use to actually publish a content package. Now you've got lots of options here: PC, UT game. Now there is, if you're going to publish stuff for the PS3 console, then you need to get hold of a slightly different version of this program. Okay, it's available via the Unreal Development Network website, and it's also on the Epic Forums sites. Okay, now as you can see here, you've got quite a few options to do. Now I'll warn you, if you have got any other content in the published section or in the published folder set that you're using from some other stuff, like we've got the excess vehicle replacement mutator, and we've got, well, I've got a few other bits and pieces in there as well. If you tick this full cook, it will delete the lot of it. Okay, so we'll leave that there. We don't have to cook the final release of the script, because it's no different to the one that's going to be in here. So all we have to do is, once we've got that package name, you can see on the tooltip, a list of maps to cook for a given platform, blah 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 blah. It does actually do packages. If you've got a list of a load of packages that you want to cook in a wanna, you can put all the names in there, or make a little text list and just text file and import the list. As I'll show you at a later day on how to do that anyway. Now all we have to do now is hit the cook button, and we get all this sort of stuff here. Now what's it say? UT3 HC, cut passages, platform PC, package name, always recook maps, always recook scripts, user installer, update is auto, update in is auto. There we go. Oh, here we go. We're getting somewhere now, and as you can see, it's done. Now the reason why, well, oh sorry, now it's done. Command let finish. Now you know it is done. Now as you can see here, it's not had a lot to do, trust me. Now if you're doing more packages in a wanna, or your package file is a lot bigger, then it will take longer. Now, one of the reasons that we have to do this, I'm not sure if I'm just repeating myself, but you must remember when you publish, you do this cook, you're publishing or you're compressing. Let's try and get this in the right order. You are compressing this file, okay, your UPK file, and taking out everything that is unnecessary or putting it in a better version, and it will get moved into the publish side. Now the reason you'll think, well, at the moment 18 isn't big, but when you start getting onto the characters, they'll get up to 120 megabytes easily. And so when you compress them and cook them, as I'll just show you on this vehicle, remember 17 vehicle, and we're now down to 3.3 megabytes. Okay, now that's one of the reasons why you compress them, because when you if you're doing it for a PS3, obviously with the memory shortage on the consoles, that size will be a lot easier to handle than what the 17 that we originally had. Now if you're I'll burble on about characters. Now I've seen a character uncooked content being around over 110 megabytes, and it's compressed down to about 8. Now that's the difference. Now as you can see here, we can just get rid of this at the moment. Now this is now been moved into the published content, well, the published folder set. We'll just double check the script. You'll see there's nothing there. Now all we have to do is go into the unpublished script. Yeah, we've got lots of stuff in there. Just copy it, put it in there, paste it in, and we're laughing. And now you can run it from the normal UT3 shortcut. Okay, and this is the actual stuff that you should be putting in a RAR file and putting up onto the net for other people to download. So that, believe it or not, is all that we have to do for the vehicle. Now I hope to see more hover vehicles out there, people replacing the Manta with their fantastic things in very short notice. And that is, believe it or not, it for this vehicle. Okay, so we'll see you the next time doing wheeled vehicles. Hee hee.